Crafty and Honduras. Excuse me, that's Mateo. Ray with a beautiful shiny Hydreigon out on the field. His Terrakion as well, ready to do battle. Mateo with his shiny Scrafty and a Honduras. You see Ray has named one of his Pokemon after his fellow compatriot, Mr. Ninahazo, who we've seen in past WC championships. Each trainer carefully choosing their next move. And there's a fake out from Mateo. A Thunder Wave that will paralyze Ray's Trakion. There's that Sacred Sword. Now, while they're deliberating, we'll switch on to the senior division. Boy, Sejun using an early protect. And that rock slide is going to do some serious damage. To Sejun's Chandelure, it's out of it. This is a tense moment for each of these trainers. And there's a huge rock slide. Will it be a KO? Wow, that's a huge move of acrobatics from Cameron. That flying gym really doing some massive damage. In addition, boy, the South Korean just hanging on by a ledge with that Thunderous. All right, we're looking back at the Masters now. And on the field, Mateo with a recently paralyzed Thunderous, a Crocodile. Ray Rizzo with a substitute on the field in his Thunderous. Some massive damage to Mateo Gini. And there's a rock slide which may very well take out Ray's Thunderous. Is he holding a focus? It's a Chardy Berry. What can that do? I think he's still gonna go. Ray's Thunderous out of commission. In the junior division, we have Brian Huff taking game one as well. Things are looking sunny for the Americans. Meanwhile, we're switching back here to Masters. Ray Rizzo with his paralyzed Terrakion. He's still got a substitute on the field. Wow, there's Mateo using a protect on his Crocodile. And we're seeing a Dragon Pulse do 0 damage. But that rock slide will hit the Thunderous. And it may very well do enough damage. Oh, brilliant use of berries. Can he hang in there? an Amoongus, we're seeing a Scrafty, we're seeing a Thunderous, and a Terrakion. Boy, there's a fake out that's going to make that Terrakion flinch. And boom, will Cameron hit with that Thunderbolt? Boy, it's going right to the Scrafty. How much damage will it do? Boy, that was quite a bit. Jeez, there's a well-used Spore on Cameron's Terrakion. He is going Betty Bye right now. Could this be the first time an Italian player takes home the world champion? Could this be the first time we have an American win that world championship? 2 times you see him protect. And there's a tailwind. Mateo's Pokemon moving quickly. And here's that famous rock slide we've been seeing so much of. It may just do that Tornadus in. Wow, just holding on by a shard. Now, as you can see as well, the battle timer is counting down. We're at just under 4 minutes right now. At the close of that 4-minute timer, the game will decide based on a number of factors whom the winner will be. So these trainers have to make decisions quickly. There's a rock slide hitting Ray's Pokemon full force. And there's a Dragon Pulse. Boy, right in the old snout for that crocodile. Mateo losing another Pokemon. And Ray losing a move due to his previously instilled paralysis. And here's an Acrobatics. Boy, that is going to be... Wow! It does quite a bit of damage. And out goes Ray's Hydreigon. The trainers exchanging blows. Oh my goodness! A huge twist of fortune for the Italian player. Ray sending out his shiny Conkeldurr. Mateo's Tornadus protecting its interests. Those interests are to stay conscious on this field of battle. Boom goes the Drain Punch. But a Rock Slide hits not at all. Drain Punch hits not at all. We're moving on to seniors. I think I just saw a heat wave there. News for Cameron. He has 2 snoozing Pokemon. Boy, this may be it for Mateo over here in the And Mateo's Tornadus out of commission as Ray is fueled to victory by as many supporters in the audience. Out goes his own Terrakion. It's a revolving door of Pokemon. Now let's see what the seniors are up to. Each of the trainers with Pokemon with extraordinarily low health. Dangerous to keep them out on the field, but they're hard hitters. Damage. This match may secure his title of world champion, but not if Sejun has anything to say about it. He sends out his own Tornadus. Thunderous, excuse me. Now let's take a look back at juniors. Over here, each of the trainers, wow, we just saw Justified, one of the signature moves of Terrakion. His attack is going to really boost after dark attacks. Boy, there's a close combat on to Ian's Zoroark. It is out of commission. And as the timer ticks down in the junior division, is a little different than what you normally hear when you're battling. That's because this music was specially composed by Mr. Junichi Masuda, especially for the world here today. And it looks like in the interim, Cameron Jahani emerges victorious, making him our senior 2011 Pokémon Video Game World Champion. Now we have one match remaining here with Ray Rizzo and Matteo Gini. Can Ray defend his title? Can Matteo take it home for his mother country of Italy? Matteo protecting his crocodile. And Ray will now have two paralyzed Pokemon. That means the odds are in Matteo's favor here. With two paralyzed Pokemon, the chances of Ray's Pokemon being able to attack are slim. Wow, that Hydreigon isn't going to do squat. Oh, brilliant. A Conkeldurr with leftovers. A game like this that draws on blow after blow. It may be the one thing that keeps him alive on the field. Boy, Matteo throwing out his brethren legendaries. Oh. Ray is just suffering from bad luck right now. He's got a lot of catch-up work to do. A hidden power. Doing massive damage on Ray's Conkeldurr. But the Pokemon can't make a move. And there's those leftovers. Again, regenerating HP to Ray's Conkeldurr. Again, both Pokemon paralyzed. It looks like this battle is gonna be a long one. Boom goes a fire punch right to Matteo's Tornadus. And a hidden power returned in turn to those two paralyzed Pokemon. That's down with Ray's Conkeldurr. Wow, here's acrobatics. I bet it's got a flying gym. It does. That's going to do a serious amount of damage to Ray's Hydreigon. Down goes his HP. He hangs in there to fire back a Dragon Pulse. An amazing turn of fortune. Sending out his own Thunderous. The battle timer wearing down as well. 5.5 minutes remaining. Matteo firing a Protect. And there's a Thunderbolt. Can Ray's Thunderous hang in there? That's going to be a massive hit. Another paralysis. Matteo losing his Thunderous, but Ray only has two paralyzed Pokemon. And with just a shard remaining to that Hydreigon, what good can a paralyzed Hydreigon do? Matteo sending out his own Electros. Will be a six-time Pokémon World Champion. If Mateo wins this match, he will buy himself some time. And there's another substitute. Paralysis on Ray's bench of Pokemon. And there's a Thunderbolt. There's no way that Thundurus can stay. It's out of here. Ray with one paralyzed Pokemon remaining. Oh, he's still got his friend in a Haas out. It's that massive Terrakion we've seen before. And there's a rock slide that's gonna do a significant amount of damage. Mateo responding in turn with his acrobatics on that Terrakion. Also going to be a big blow for Mateo. And a Thunderbolt to Ray's Terrakion. Oh, yeah, takes it out of commission. A critical hit. With a paralyzed Pokemon, Mateo Genie may have bought himself a victory. The timer just under a minute and 30 seconds. Acrobatics is going to do enough damage to take out Ray Rizzo's Hydreigon. And it looks as if Mateo Genie has learned his lesson. He says, not so fast, Ray Rizzo. I don't know what that meant, but it was passionate. Well done, Italians. Sweet music to their ears, these trainers, riled and ready to go, launch their Pokeballs out on the field. Ray throwing a Terrakion, throwing a Hydreigon. Mateo throwing out that Electros that did so many wonderful things for him last match, throwing out his Crocodile. Country draped around his neck, Mateo his own decisions with the pride of his home nation heavy on his shoulders. And that's going to be a great opening blow for Ray. Mateo responding in kind with his own earth-shaking move. How much damage will that really do? An incredible amount. Wow, big hidden power response. Mateo with a huge early lead. Mateo utilizing that protect. We've seen so much from him thus far. Wow, Ray's sacred sword just falling short. And this may be the first KO of this game. It is indeed. That's one down for Mateo. Making the score for Mateo sitting out his Thundurus. Ray Rizzo! And let's hear it from Mateo Genie! the revolving door of Pokemon. Mateo firing his hidden power at Ray's Conkeldurr, as we saw before. It does a massive load of damage. Ray says, not so fast, try this Dark Pulse on Versailles. Wow, and Ray restoring that final HP with leftovers. Ruling journey where glory awaits. Ray protects his high drive. And a brilliant move because Mateo, who fires a hidden power, may just do that damage. Down goes Ray's Conkeldurr, evening the score. Sends out his own Thunderous. Will that be another protect from Mateo? And a Thunderbolt striking full force on Ray's Thunderous. But he aimed at the wrong Pokemon. Wow, that's going to be a big move for Ray, and it knocks out Mateo's Thunderous. They are just trading blow after blow. Mateo sending out a Crocodile, his Intimidate ability lowering the attack of each of Ray's Pokemon. And if Intimidation is what Mateo was looking for, it may be working. Ray's Pokemon are low on health. Here's Acrobatics. Most likely strengthened with a Flying Gym, and is indeed, and that is going to hit. Wow.